9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, Uncle L. Thank you for joining. Can you hear me? How's my sound? Mic check, 1, check 2. Well, hopefully I can be heard. I have it off mute. Hello? Mic check. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to get it started. So today I'm going to talk about first steps toward a healthy lifestyle. And I'm also going to go over a weight chart that's supposed to be the medical weight chart for the average, for according to your height. I don't think I agree with it, but not that I don't think, I'm pretty sure I don't agree with it, but I'm going to go over it. I'm trying to give people a little chance to come in, Uncle L, so I don't have to repeat myself like I always do. So if you'll bear with me, maybe I'll play some music. I was gonna play my intro again, but I'm not sure how to do that. Let me see.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of
Hopefully, hopefully you're still there, Uncle L. I'm not sure how to see this chat, but here we go. Oh, got it. Hey, Meal Ticket. Thank you for joining me. Happy Sunday. Okay, here I go. Today we're going to talk about first steps toward a healthier lifestyle. There are, what I would suggest is to start off with a balanced nutrition plan, regular exercise, a significant amount of sleep. They're saying between 7 and 9 hours, but for me, unfortunately, that's one part that I would say that I fall short on because then I go to bed maybe about 10 o'clock at night, and I normally get up between 2:45 and 3:15. So I guess according to this, I don't get enough rest. Stress management. A good way to stress manage would be meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercise, and spending time with nature. That's why I always, try to say go outside, move around. Good morning, logical thinker. Thank you for joining. How you doing today? Hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Mental health. Prioritize your mental well-being. Get you some hobbies outside of YouTube. I would again stress that you get outside, enjoy nature. Now that it's summer, well, almost summer, spring, but it's warm in most places, so it would be a good time to get out. Regular checkups. Go to your doctors. Get regularly checked up, your levels, your bloods, for everything. Make sure everything is on track. Limit your screen time. Reduce your screen time, especially before bed. I've tried to, well, not try, I have done that. I'm not on YouTube as much as I used to be. Good morning, Foxy Brown. Thank you so much for joining. I'm not on YouTube as much as I used to be. So I'm trying to wean myself off of that as much because you can really get caught up trying to, if you're in different sectors, want to see what's going on, but it's not real life. So it's not that serious to me. Social connections, emotional health, and feeling isolated. So that's why you have to get out. Again, everything I say is normally get out, get out, get out, enjoy nature. Hey, JB2, good morning. Thank you for joining. A positive mindset, a positive outlook, and it can enhance overall well-being. How to get started? High fiber meals. So this is I love talking food, but high fiber meals. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Eat more fish, including oily fish. And that's really all I eat. And I always say it, fruits and vegetables and fish. So for me, that would be red snapper and salmon, however you want to say it. Cut down on saturated fats and sugars. I try to eat none of them. I eat no processed food. Eat less salt. For me, I eat no salt. Get active. Again, move around. Drink plenty of water. Don't get thirsty. And for the weight chart. Wait a minute, let me go into. I wish I could post it on the live screen, but I'm not that savvy with YouTube yet, so that I could post a chart and you all can look at it. But I'm gonna go over it with you. So first we're gonna do the men. And again, this is what is said to be the normal weight. But when we get to the women, you will see, I guess I'm overweight. But a male at 5 foot should weigh anywhere between 106 and 124 pounds. Wow. A male 5'1", 112 to 127. 5'2", 118 to 130 pounds. Man, that's a little man. I mean, that's a thin man. 5'4", 130 to 136. 5'5" would be 134 to 139. 5'7", 142 to 147. 5'8", 146 to 143. 5'9", 151, 159. These are some thin people. 110, 155 to 165, 5'11", 158 to 171. 6 foot should be 161 to 177. Are you guys in the chat male? Is this your weight? Do you guys follow this weight chart, or do you think it's thin? Or is it just me? What do you guys thought on this? I know, Uncle L, that's what I said. I'm like, wow, that's a little dude. So we'll get to the females. Oh my God. 4'8" should be 80 pounds to 105. 4'9", 85 to 108. 4'10", 90 to 111 pounds. 4'11", 95 to 114 pounds. Man, I don't, when I graduated college, undergrad, okay, but I was a kid. I wore 98 pounds, size 0, but I can't see me wearing that as a grown woman. Anyway, 5 foot should be 100 to 117. Now, I am 5'1". So they're saying that the healthy weight for a female 5'1" is 105 to 120 pounds. Man, I'm like way overweight, I suppose, at 5'1". I'm like, what, about 14 pounds overweight. Anyway, 5'2", 110 to 123. 5'3", 115 to 126. 5'4", 120 to 129. 5'5", 125 to 132. 5'6" is 129 to 135 pounds. 5'7" is 133 to 138 pounds. 5'8" is 136 to 141 pounds. 5'9" is 140 to 146 pounds. Hey, Katana. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Okay, you 5'2", Katana. Are you overweight like me? Because they got me like 14 pounds. 120. Oh my God. I would like be a stick. Katana, so you should weigh between 110 and 123 pounds. I know. So, yeah, that's crazy. I think, well, I'm not going to say we all, I think most of us in here would be overweight. I just saw that and I thought it was funny because I know not last week, the last time I went live, we discussed that and I was like, the charts in the doctor's office are way off. So do you think I wouldn't even make it a race thing because even someone of a different race, I would still, that's skinny. Look, just, man, I was going to say something, but I don't want to say it. But yeah, at 5'1", 105 to 120, I would say my butt alone is a good whatever. But yeah. So I don't know. It was going to be real short today because I hadn't been live, and I said I was going to try to go live every week, but last week, last Sunday before last, one of them. Anyway, I had a birthday on May 25th. Hey, happy birthday to me. And I didn't go live that day. And then last week, I can't recall what happened. JB, I'm trying not to. I would drop, you know what? I had said that I was gonna put open panel ish, meaning I was gonna drop the link and open it um, for a few people, that I know, no strangers. No, JB, let me look up. Uh, 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 I don't see your question. Was it the one? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Uncle Al. Let me see. Oh, okay, men at, did they go up to 6'3"? 6'3", and that's the last one for the men, is 171 to 195 pounds. That's look. Uncle Al, do you weigh over 195 pounds and you're 6'3"? It's so. You are too thin. My suggestion would be to eat something, not a burger. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I was going to open it up, but I couldn't figure how to drop the link. So, I'm going to have to play with this. I'll just be kind of busy during the week. And I really can't play with this like I would like to because I wanted to show this chart. I couldn't figure out how to put the chart on the screen. And I wanted to drop the link, but I don't know how to drop the link. Who can tell me how to do that in the chat? Or if I should. I don't know. But anyway, we'll discuss what you guys been doing this week. Has everyone been eating healthy? Oh, crickets. Or maybe I should ask, what is the healthiest thing that you ate this week? Has anyone tried juicing yet? Oh, you know what, you guys? I just opened it up on my cell phone so now I can see the chat better. But yeah, okay, JB, let's see what you said. Okay, thank you. That's good. If I will, because I really didn't want to drop it and strangers come up. So that's why I was going to say ish. But I appreciate it. Hey guys, yeah, thanks, Meal Ticket, for dropping my Cash App. I am at 590 subs. And I said to myself this morning, when I get 100 more subs, which will put me at 690, we're going to do a giveaway. So I would appreciate if you guys that have channels, if you please, would share my live, share my posts, and especially my shorts, because I do juicing and I try to keep it simple so that you all can do it from home. And sometimes the things that's in it, it really doesn't sound pleasing. But once you blend them and juice them all together, they are really good. And most importantly, they're healthy because according to that chart, we're all overweight. Okay, back in the chat. Yeah, that's good, Uncle L. See, we all have to take baby steps. And for me, it's easier in the summer because, well, for me, I don't like eating heavy in the summer. So the salads and the fruit salads, that's a good thing. Back in the chat. JB, you know what? I can tell when you go live, your face has thinned out. So whatever you're doing good. Keep up the good work because it's showing. And I know you feel better. Um, I'm a in the wintertime, I do a lot of stuff at home. And I find this one lady on YouTube, I can't think of her name, it's Lucy something, but I'm a pin it. And her at home work exercise works well for both men and women. And it's really simple, man. I'm telling you, it's like at the most 15 minutes. And when you first start, well, for me, when I first started, I was like, man, what this little bitty lady? I'm not feeling this stuff. And after a couple weeks, no, strike that. A couple days, I'm not lying. You would really see the difference. But yeah, I'm gonna post that. You're welcome, JB. Hey, wise one. Good morning. Thank you for joining the live. And you guys, please hit the like button. I always forget to say that in my own live, but when I'm modding, I always say, please hit the like button. So, guys, please, and when I say guys, I mean men and women. So please don't take it personal. But please hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, JB, you feel a lot better. And I wouldn't even say more or less with the weight loss, but when you cleanse your system, like a good detox, you know, I wouldn't suggest if you hadn't to fast, but fasting is a very good thing if you do it the right way. I don't like the intermittent fasting because my thing is if I'm a fast, I'm going to fast and I'm going to clean out everything in my body. So start off slow and give yourself like 2 days with nothing but water. It sounds crazy. You think you're going to be hungry, but you won't. If you put it in your mind that you're going to do it and detox everything out of your body, and you'll see it, in your stool. And I posted pictures of how healthy stool should look. Go back and look at that post because if your stool don't look like what it normally should, then you need to detox. That's right, Uncle L, willpower. And it will energize you so much. It'll shrink your stomach where you can't even hold the food that you used to hold. You'll feel better. Your skin will look better. And you can, when you start back, just start back slowly. Get you do a little juicing. For me, when I finish a fast, I always do my detox juicing. Oh, that's how you quit smoking cigarettes, was a fast. Yeah, Uncle L. That's how I stopped eating chocolate. And when I read on it a while ago, it does crave certain habits and appetites. Shots, what's good? Shots, good morning. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday to you and your family. And yeah, Shots, I've been on him, you guys. This is my New Yorker friend, and he likes to get burgers, but me and him been fussing about those burgers. I'll put you on blast. But yeah, once you clear all of that stuff out your system, it will the cravings, that's the word I was looking for. The cravings that you once had for certain things, you just won't have them anymore. But Uncle Al, I didn't know that it would help with the nicotine. That's cool. I'm gonna let people I know that smoke know that. So I have a question for you, Uncle L. Did how did that make you feel? Because a friend of mine, she did stop, she was smoked for years. She just went cold turkey. And she said her skin, it just came out of her pores when she stopped. I guess her skin was really bad until all of that stuff detoxed out of her system and it cleared right up and made her feel a lot better. So that's great. I like hearing that. Back in the chat. Oh, that's funny. You all good though, you know. I'm just teasing. I be teasing you. You know, it is what it is. Everybody knows there are limits. You know, everything in moderations. That's what we do. I'm not the healthiest eating person. Look, I went out last night and yeah, I didn't eat so well, but I don't do it all the time. So, you know, I was out and what did I have? I had some well, the meal was healthy because it was fish. I moved the potatoes to the side. I didn't want those, but I did drink. So I had a couple of martinis, which isn't healthy, but it was with vodka. So I always try. So I say vodka is less calorie than dark liquor. I don't even like dark liquor. If I can smell it, I can't drink it. So I'd stay away from dark liquor. And dark liquor also have more calories. I know, yeah. Everything in moderation. Look, you have to live your life happy. So if that burger make you happy, I tell you, when I go to New York, I'm gonna find that burger. Well, no, I'm lying. But I was gonna say I'll find that burger spot, but mm-mm. I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. Uncle Al, that's great, man. That's cool beings. Everybody I know that stopped smoking, they did. They went cold turkey. That's a good thing. I'm trying to see what can I have bad habits, but to go cold you is willpower. And I wouldn't say my bad habits are eating or stuff like that, but they're, you know, things that I may want to stop. But that's a good way. I'm gonna take that in consideration. Cold turkey. But yeah, guys. Any more wise one? You did you hear the chart? I was reading the chart on weight sizes earlier. I think we're all overweight. According to the chart, I am 14 pounds overweight. Oh my God. But that lets you say that for me, I'll never let anyone dictate. And I always say the size doesn't make you healthy because some people are naturally small and some people are naturally bigger. But that doesn't make you healthy or not healthy. So as long as you feel good, and for me, if my clothes is fitting and hanging right and I'm feeling right, I'm all good. But what I do know as a grown woman weighing 120 pounds, no, that's not going to work for me. So I'm good with what I'm doing. So let's see. Exactly. So, yeah, I'm sorry, you all. I'm in the chat. I'm multitasking. That's so rude of me. Okay. You know what, Uncle Will? But that's the only doctor I ever see is or really my gynecologist, because she pretty much does it all. I'm not getting ready to run from here to there, and she knows me and she knows what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. I'm not doing anything that's gonna consist of radiation. I'm not doing anything that's gonna consist of medication. So for me, it was a priority of mine to find a doctor that looked like me. Sort of like a hairstylist. If you can't do my hair if your hair don't look like mine, so you cannot care for my body if your body don't look like my. If you don't look like me, you can't take care of me. Because as a Black woman, how can I say this? As a Black woman, I wouldn't feel comfortable with a male touching all over my body, and he's not my man. Secondly, I don't trust, that's not a good word. Black women know what Black women most want and what our body entails. Even my doctor had told me that that chart was not made for us. So I don't think a doctor that didn't look like me would tell me that that chart was not made for us. They would probably say, "Oh, you're 134 pounds. You need to lose 14 pounds. Are you serious?" No. Okay. Thanks, Uncle Ed. If you don't look like me, you can't service me. Okay, so back to the healthy tips. Other than Uncle L and JB, has anyone tried any of the juicing or eating healthy? And I know that you guys said salads. So when you eat your salads, what are you putting in your salad? What type of dressing are you using, if any, in your salad? Do you use a lot of it? Do you use a little? Do you put meat in your salad? What are you guys doing? And if I can help, I'll try to. Mhm. You've done smoothies. Smoothies are good. I like smoothies. I do smoothies sometime. I love juicing, but the thing with juicing, the cleanup is crazy. Turkey or chicken in my salad. Okay. Now, JB, don't use processed food, okay? I don't know if you were in my last live, but if you have an air fryer, okay, let me tell you what I do. I use salmon. So when you saying chicken, I'm gonna say throw that piece of chicken in that air fryer, put very little oil on it. Try avocado oil because it's very light. And season it up, throw it in that air fryer, and put it on that salad. I don't know about chicken, but that doggone salmon be hitting if you season it up right. And years ago, ever since I had that air fryer, I can't praise that thing enough. I have not cut on my oven. I have not put a piece of salmon in that oven since I've had my air fryer. And that air fryer have your food. You can really taste what the meat should taste. Well, that's not a pause because I'm a girl. You can really taste what that meat should taste like. Hey, Pro, good morning. Thank you for joining me. How is your Sunday going? I'm sorry, you guys. What was I saying? Oh, the air fryer back in the chat. Oh, look at my chat. Y'all jumping. Wait a minute. Let me slow down. Okay, I read that. Hey, Pro, what's going on with with the parties? I'll be at work Monday, and I'm sitting in the courtroom. And when I'm not cases, my case, I'm sitting waiting on my cases. I normally be partying in my head, but you're not live. What's going on with that? Anyway, get it together, Pro. On my way home, though, I do listen to shots. So I'm going to tell you guys, look, sub up to each other. Pro has a juke joint that is off the chain. For me, when I'm at work, I can party with him, get myself out of the zone that I should be in between cases, and I listen to Pro. Shots get me home during the evening when I'm driving. We having fun, chit chatting. He jamming the sounds, giving us the New York tour, passing by P Diddy's. I wish I could throw tomatoes when you pass by the federal lockup, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah, his channel is what it is on the screen. 901, the Event King. So you'll have fun going over there and sub up. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Yeah, Shas, that's what I hear. That skin really looks better without the when you don't smoke. But as far as the water, and a lot of people don't like water, I get it. But you can also try to infuse that water, with different fruits that you may like. If you okay, that if you pour the water or put the fruit into the water, let it sit overnight, it'll give it a little taste for you the next day. So if you don't like just plain water, you can try that. Yeah, Pro said deja vu with the pause. Yeah, I was gonna say it, but then I realized I didn't have to say it because I didn't you know, I'm a girl, so I can say beef and beef intake. Ooh, sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, let me see. I know I would have to get all of that stuff off the phone, but that'd be a really cool drive, though. Passing through the street, and I also find it amazing. Not amazing, but it's just different for me. We're all in one country, and when I look at people live and they be out driving or walking around, and the weather be like totally different. That just trips me out. Or, when I'm walking around in a sweater and then I'll get on IG or whatever and I see my friends. I'm like, how the hell are you wearing a t-shirt? And I have on a whole turtleneck. Stuff like that just trips me out. Yeah, think soda, just don't drink soda, but it does. I only drink room temperature water. I don't, they say it's healthier. I don't know, but for me, I only drink room temperature because it quenches my thirst and I drink a lot of water. So, yeah. Mm. Hey, Carlos, good morning. Thank you for joining my channel. How is your Sunday going? Carlos, we're talking health and overweightness. Hey, do you guys who all didn't hear me go over the chat? I mean the chart. Do you want to hear the chart again to see if you guys are overweight like me? You love cold water, wise one? I don't know. I just when I drink cold water, I'm always thirsty again. Like thirsty. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Mm, okay. Oh, okay. You want to hear it again? Let me go back. I may see it. Whatever. Hear it. See it. Let me go back in. I can't drop it. So I'm gonna have to go on my phone and get it. Okay, we'll do it like this. Carlos, how tall are you? What's your height, if you don't mind me asking? And then I'll tell you. what the professionals say you should weigh. Let me guess. I'm going to try to guess your height according to your chat. Carlos, would you be like 5'10"? Oh, I was close, 6'2". 6'2", you should be 167 to 189 pounds. So are you thin? Are you a thin 6'2"? I shouldn't say thin. Are you within that healthy weight according to this chart? Oh, wait. One of my chats are, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm overweight too, so don't feel bad. I'm overweight like 14 pounds. I should stop saying that because that make me sound huge to just be like, I'm overweight 14 pounds. According to the chart, you guys, I'm not a big. I'm not thin either. I would say I'm mm, I think it's right for me. Okay, Shaz, let me see. You are 5'11". Let's see if you're overweight. 5'11". Well, Shaz, you are thin. I've seen you. So yeah, 5'11" should be 158 to 171 pounds. So dang, maybe I should start eating burgers. Maybe that's what it is. Why is one you're tall? Well, anyone is tall to me. Why is one you should be at 133 to 138 pounds? Man, everybody's taller than me. That's crazy. Oh well, I told you yours. Let me find it again. 171 to 195. Okay, and I'm gonna put mine out there. I'm 5'1", and my desired weight should be 105 to 120 pounds. I don't even want to do that to see what it looked like, but I'll say I am exactly 134 pounds. I'm trying to get it to like 135. I don't know. But I'm not going to put that out there because what girl want to gain weight? So, yeah. Ticket, what that mean? Wait a minute. So, why is one? We're both overweight, girl. But for me, I'm not getting to no 120 pounds. They can keep that. As long as it's not flabbing and shaking, and I'm not feeling sluggish and tired and having health problems, I'm all good. That's what I say, Carlos. I'm all right as well. Man, Ticket, you ain't overweight. According to this chart, we're all overweight. Well, I ain't gonna, well, not we're all, but the most of us. Because I feel great too, Uncle Al. At 134 pounds, I feel great. And I'm going to tell you, when I was smaller and wearing like size 0 to 2, I used to do everything I could. I would eat. Don't laugh, Carlos. I was eating my Doritos like crazy, trying to put on weight. And my mom used to tell me, stop trying to put on that weight because when you get older, you're not going to be able to get rid of it. I was like, oh, whatever. But as I saw it picking up, I was like, yeah, maybe she's right. I need to slow it down. But yeah. I know according to it, I'm obese too. Shoot, so Doritos does matter, but we don't want to talk about Doritos because my mind is not. That is one thing that I'm so glad I lost taste for was Doritos. Man, I think I gave those people so much money. I should own stock in that stock. When I was young, my dad, I ate so many Doritos. He used to go get them by the boxes. Like they deliver them to the store and then they'll have the little packs. And that would always be my snack because he knew I know. Look, you get those Cool Ranch Doritos and some daggone avocado and dip those suckers. Guacamole, that's what I'm trying. Man, please look. Okay, we're not gonna think vegetables, not no god doggone Cool Ranch Doritos. We're not gonna get me into that. And I have to go to the grocery store. Look, you guys, guess who I saw yesterday? I am so excited. I saw the Mississippi truck man. And if you know anything, that's the man with the watermelon. The only watermelon that I can find with seeds in it. So you can no longer find seeded watermelons in the store. Is it just me or is it just where I go? And they'll have it saying organic watermelon, but then it'll say seedless. So how's it organic because it's not growing anyway? Man, I saw that man yesterday, and when I tell you that line was so long, wait, I'm trying to read off of the wrong chat, so let me go back to the live. What am I doing? That's what I say, Carlos. There's no way that it can be. I don't want nothing made in a factory. I'm not gonna do it. Clone fruit, but yeah, I live for that Mississippi truck man to pull up with his watermelons. And you have to like look for him because he's never in the same spot. So I found him yesterday and and they only take cash. I'm like, that is something I never, ever, ever have. It's cash. So I had to go to the ATM, get some money, go back to the Mississippi. Like they weren't going to stop me, but I tore that watermelon up yesterday, so I'm gonna have to get out. When I get out today, I'm gonna track his butt down again and find me some more watermelon. I don't like to get but one at a time because I don't want to go bad. So let's put this. Yeah. So shots I can't. And I always people found it weird though that I was trying to gain weight. That's just it was hard for me to find clothes. And that was you can't find a size 0. Really? When I was a kid, I was so green because look, the women that know this store, men, you probably wouldn't. It's this store called Lane Bryant. And you know how when you're in the mall, you see they had the mannequins with the outfits. So I saw like this sharp dress in the window. I go in the store trying to find the dress and I asked the sales lady. She looked at me with well, we don't have that size. And I'm like, well, you don't even know what size I am. And she said, this store is only for women of a particular size. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But that's not what discrimination is. And how you just going to have a store for plus size women? And if you're not plus size, you can't get the cute dress in the window. I didn't think that was cool. Anyway, hmm, um, back in the chat. So what are you guys doing this week? Who's working out? Who's running? Who's walking? Who ain't doing nothing? I took a break, man. Look, the week of my birthday, I took a break. I was going to go swimming. I didn't do nothing. I did nothing that consists of exercising. And when I tell you the next week, it took me a couple days to get back on track. Carlos, you know what? I'm going to buy me a bicycle. I didn't know how to ride a bike until I was grown. I used to have a bike as a kid, and when the training wheels came off, that's so sad. I was afraid to get on the bike. But look, I was somewhat I was kind of like a tomboy in certain ways because I had all brothers and I wanted to do what they did. So I can play football. I'm a heck of a baseball player for real. And that is my favorite sport. But anyway, back to riding a bike. So I didn't want to ride the bike without a training wheel. And one of my brothers had like this motorbike kind of thing. And I wanted to ride it. So I stole it took it out of the garage without anyone's permission, got on it, and ran into the garage behind us, brick wall. And I still have the mark on my leg because the back of it went through my leg. That's the only scar that I have on my leg is from that. So I never ever got on a bike until I was grown. And yeah, as a grown woman, my nephew taught me how to ride a bike. So now I ride bikes, but I'm gonna have to invest in a bike. Walking, oh yeah, I love to walk. You all know me. I spoke about that. I'm the person that's gonna park in the furthest parking spot away from anywhere I'm going so I could get more walking in. So yeah, I love walking. Oh, it's almost 90 degrees, man. I wish it was almost 90 here. I love heat. It's beautiful, but it's not quite that nice yet. Look, Uncle L, I'm so sick. They didn't gave the bike riders their own freaking lane. I'm like, how do you take away from the cars and get a bike's their own lane? And I'm the one paying taxes. So I have to get a state sticker, a city sticker, and you have and gas, which is tax, federal, state, city, whatever, and county. And you shorten my lanes to give it to a person that's just riding a bike. But I know in the state of Illinois, they did say at one point, I hadn't heard it again, that they were going to have these bikes to have some type of city sticker or state sticker because it was a big uproar. You took away the street to give them their own lane. Now, I think that drivers should be cautious when people are on bikes. I'll agree with that. But yeah, don't be in my way like your car. So, and yeah, they be in front of your car at the light like that. If you don't get your butt out of my way and I'm trying to get to work, I'm running late, move over. I get road rage sometimes. So be careful on those bikes, yeah. Okay. But guys, let's see how long we've been. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. And thank you all for joining my channel. Look, we have 5 minutes. Let's give me the 5 more minutes and I'm going to let everybody start their Sunday. I'm just trying to get to an hour, you guys. Is that selfish of me? I'm sorry. Back in the chat. Man, look, they better get out of my way, Uncle Al, and that doggone on that bike. Get in your own lane. That's my thing. You have your own lane, and yet you want to be out here with the cars. Stop it. Yeah, they do that here. they have these scooters and the bikes. What are they called? Divvy or something that you can rent and just drop. Lord, that's another thing. And can just drop them off anywhere. Scooters and bikes. And it's so funny. You would see those things just anywhere, just out. It'll be in the front of your house, like somebody's time ran out and they just. I just think this stuff is funny. I'm trying to get my hour. I'm trying to get my hour. Hey, I don't know if you guys were here when I said it. Is I'm at a 590 subscribers. When I get to 690 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway to all of my supporters. Well, not to all of my supporters. We'll figure out some type of game or something to win. I'll figure it out. But as you can see the screen, thank you. And hit the Cash App. Shout out to Regina. Hit the Cash App. But we'll figure out how I'm gonna do the giveaway. I'm gonna try to think of something relating to the channel, something healthy, something nutritious. I'll figure out something fun that we could do it. And yeah, no. I'm back in the chat. I'm not being rude, you guys. But all righty. Well, I appreciate all of you all for tuning in. Thank you, Meal Ticket. I appreciate you. Hey guys, sub up to my mod, the Meal Ticket. Most of you all have, I'm sure, but if I have anyone that's listening or anyone that's not in in that sector, sub up. If you like the FSO only ticket, bring it. So sub up to each other. Uncle L. Uncle L, look, let me tell you something. I saw that live. Well, I didn't see you when you were live. I caught the playback. I can't be watching you if you're going to be making sweets. Man, because I wanted a pie so bad. I was like, that looks so cool. And it looks so easy. It looked like a nice little summer treat. So, but it did, it looked healthy because it was, if I can recall, it was fruity, kind of, sort of. But shout out to the men in the kitchen that's cooking. Good look. Shots, you guys shove up to DMV Shots. Nice content creator. I'm sure you guys would enjoy his ride-alongs in Brooklyn. Entertaining. He's working. He's showing us the beautiful city of Brooklyn. We driving through. We seeing all type of sights over bridges. I don't see how in the world you drive over those long bridges like that and be on the telephone and talking. No way. That scares the life out of me to even I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't even like short bridges. A long bridge is getting me feeling some kind of way. But shout out to you and shout out to everyone for joining. And again, thank you. Stay healthy. Enjoy the rest of you guys' week. Have a blessed week and later.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and a calm descends on me. Take me with So to infinity, we're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed.